Hey everybody, oh my Golden Plays. Civilization 6 Rise and Fall continues with our Chandragupta of India playthrough. We are fighting one Swolegamesh here. And we just got tanks. Well, we got one tank army. We don't have enough money to be able to afford all of them right now. I think we lost one of our suzerain statuses, so I want to try to get that. Let's see if we can... We're trying to get to... fascism right now for our new government, but let's go ahead and switch to cultural heritage. Have a themed museum. Can we get a themed museum right now? We might be able to do this. So, religious. Same type from different artists, and it looks like the answer is no, we're not going to be able to theme this unless we trade with somebody. Wait, we might... Hold on. Alright, so we got a Michelangelo religious. If we can get a religious from somebody other than Michelangelo, we might be able to do something. But everyone hates us, so probably not likely. Let's see, what do you have over here? Do you have anything? You do not. I miss when you could just bring up a, you know, a trade thing. I think that was in Civ 5. When you could just bring up a trade thing and be like, hey, I will give you a great work for blah, blah, blah. Just where you could just swap great works with people. And the AIs would usually just do it, I think. They didn't really care. Which, maybe that's why they didn't want to do it. Maybe they wanted to make them more important. And they do have different values, I guess. It's not like a one-to-one trade anymore. And also there's theming bonuses and things like that, which I don't remember if that existed in the past. But these guys don't seem to have any art, so that theming bonus is not likely to happen. I'm going to stop looking at that right now. Alright, so we can get attacked by one of you, but we should be safe to continue the attack over here. Alright, so we're going to the next turn. We've got our tank here, so things should be able to push on well. There's a lot of things that we could pillage over here, but I swapped away from having the double, like the total war bonus or whatever. I want to try to switch back to it. We might make peace with our boy for now, actually. That would mean we wouldn't be able to attack him for like 15 turns or something like that. It's actually 10 turns, but we'd want to then denounce him to get the bonus again. We've already taken his capital, so we don't necessarily need to finish him off or anything like that. We could keep some of his stuff around for some later pillaging. Although, if we do it now, it's going to be more useful. The problem is that I should have switched. I should have switched policies around or whatever, but it's all good. Doesn't really matter. So it costs like 800 to change him to a tank. It costs like 600 to turn our knights into a tank. We don't have the funds right now to be doing that. But we do have one tank army and we do have one artillery army, so... all we really need to do is get some guys down in here. This is their new best city according to the game, so... battering ram can't make it all the way up there, but we'll put the tank up and have him chill here. If we're not actually gonna plan to take all these right now, maybe I should pillage some more here. Although I do have to protect my... well, you don't actually have to protect him. He'll just get sent to a city, I think. I still have the mentality that you have to protect your great people. And that's just not true anymore. Hasn't been true for this game at all. They just get sent back to a city if you mess with them. So you can use them to scout, you can use them for whatever, because it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna end the war soon, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start pillaging some of these in the time being, even though we're not getting the double score anymore. We'll keep him alive for now. We'll pillage some of his stuff. And then we'll look at taking Scotland, I think. And we need to get Yerevan back. This is important. Because suzerain status is pivotal here. It's of the utmost importance. Alright, what do you want to do here, friend? Get a trader. Build you zoo. You need housing, though. So let's go ahead and get... let's get a builder in these locations a little bit. A little bit of a builder action over here. Dude, you need a lot of you need housing. Okay, let's put a neighborhood over here because you're struggling. You've got a long way to go, and you don't really have the tiles for us to be swapping over and using our boys, the stepwells. That's about the long and short of it. Okay, so we should place stepwells over here somewhere. Let's put one here. Although I think this will go to Mumbai probably. It's still a decent spot for a stepwell. Maybe it's not a decent spot for a stepwell, but it's where we're putting it, guys. We're not going crazy on decision making here. We're just doing and moving forward. You can't be crippled by your thought process here. You know what I'm saying? You just have to make a decision and roll with it sometimes, and be flexible enough to realize whether you need to change later because of it. At the time, as long as you don't mess up too horribly, it should be fine. You should be able to roll with whatever decisions you were making, unless you just, you know, unless you're real bad at making decisions, in which case, I don't know, maybe you should take a little longer. Doesn't work for everybody, I guess. Let's see if we can get a governor over here. So you need to be there. And you sort of need to be there. I think we just need to pull someone new in over here. So let's bring... I mean, Reina's making us money, but our money situation is... I mean, our money situation could be better. She's not making us a ton of money, so we will reassign her. She doesn't have the bonus for population size yet. If she had that, then, you know, obviously you want to try to keep her around in one of the big things, because that one's a pretty big deal overall. As far as science goes, like, there's not a whole lot of reason at this. I think we're in a good, solid state. We're getting a lot more science per turn than anybody else. Pillaging all these things is just a matter of greed at this point, I think. It's not entirely necessary for us to go ahead and pillage those tiles for science. He has so many of them and they go away, though, that it's like, I don't know. It's alright. England, I'm trying to get you to like me. I don't know why I continue to try to get you to like me, but I do. My Nubian queen, I'm sorry. If you had demanded it, maybe it'd be different. I have a soft spot for the AI in this game today for some reason, or you know, in this matchup where we are Chandragupta. I think it's because of my inherent love of city-states based on our challenge that I also treat the AI with more respect and admiration, and I want them to love me. Alright, so what I think we want to do, it's already possible for us to declare on him. Let's see if we can get, hold on, let's, I don't want to take any more of his cities right now, I think. Although, maybe I could. I'm deliberating here, guys. There's some deliberation, some thought process happening. Okay, we don't have enough move to pillage that after moving for some reason. What I'm gonna do is just spend some time, a little bit of time pillaging some of these things and then make peace with him. We don't have the movement necessary for this. I'm gonna break some of his things because normally I don't break campuses and stuff like that, but I'm not planning on actually taking his city right now. What I'm gonna do is turn on Scotland after this, since we already can declare a war of territorial expansion against him. We can get our bonus going. It'll all be cool. Where are you? Was that... That's Anna, and she is not my lowest level. Where's my lowest level one? Hannibal. I think you're probably... Well, you're about to be unnecessary. We just need more money. If we had more money, you'd be entirely unnecessary, but you do help out the Varu, and you do help out the Knights still, I believe. So let's go put you over here to give them a little bit of a bonus. Okay, so we got nuclear. We can go see if we have any nuclear materials here. And we want to get nuclear fission. And then we want to get, like, bombing technology here. Although getting to, you know, getting to modern army will be nice. We'll go for modern armor right afterwards. But I want to be able to make a bomber, and I want to be able to do it because I want to be able to do Chandragupta's, you know, his special achievos. Get the Chieves. Because it's fun to try to unlock him as we go through, and his is to drop a nuclear weapon on somebody, and that's all you got to do. So it's simple enough. There's nothing special about it. We don't really need to go into great details on how to set it up or anything like that. You just do it. That's it. You just get far enough in the game, you build the nuclear stuff, and then you launch it with like a bomber or something like that. Aha! Here's some uranium. Let's go heal friend. Alright, so the uranium is right here. We already have one uranium dug up, which is nice, so that'll be a second. I don't really need to go looking for a bunch since we know we've got one already. There's another one up here. But it's good to know. Okay, so we've got like a few available to us. Alright, let's get a builder made over here. And a builder made over here. We need to try to improve some of the land. We do have, let's double check. We do have public works here, so we are getting the +2 charges. That's good. I'm gonna put a water park down here. Try to help with amenities in the area. So faith is not really a concern over here. Let's try to get. Yeah, let's just go and be diligent here and just clean up. We'll make use of our builder charges right now. So let's build some more builders over here. Lots of stuff still needs improving, especially now that we've taken these cities from our friendly neighborhood, Swolegamesh. Cavalry friend, go join up over here. Let's get that. And you can go to, wait, I think there was a better one. So some of you have mentioned that there are mods available that I could use. No one specifically mentioned a mod, but I'm gonna have to take a look. I'll probably do it between this game and the next game unless somebody tells me like an exact mod to use for like production queue and trade routes and things like that. Something nice that works with rise and fall is what I'm looking for. I miss CQ UI, guys. It was a handy, nice little thing. It had some quirks, but it was overall just a better experience, I think. It was pretty good. We're gonna pillage some of these for scientific purposes. Give ourselves a range bonus. How about yeah? Oh yeah, range bonus. Pillaging your stuff for a little bit of science. Not a whole lot, but enough to annoy you. I can sense you're getting annoyed, Mr. AI. We need to protect you so that we can upgrade you to some tanks. Let's get everybody else. Well, where's our tank at? Oh, yeah, he's not here. He's breaking stuff down there safely. We're about to go to war with. I think so. Next turn. I think we're just gonna make peace with. I'm gonna break the 2 tiles. Or a couple tiles over there, and then we're gonna make peace with him next turn, and then we're gonna turn our wrath upon Robert the Bruce. All right, so let's go get this upgraded. Dude, we've got whales up here. I love whales. Oh, okay, so we got a couple envoys. We can take you back. Geneva, we need to work on you. And Yerevan, full loyalty to the free cities in 2 turns. So we are just gonna have to take you. There was a time when you were being pressured by Scotland, but that appears to be no more. It's good to know. Oh yeah, we need to move you like 1 tile over here to make sure you protect the knights. Not really protect them, just enhance them. Natural knight enhancement around there. So you help Renaissance boys. So we're getting to the point where a couple of these generals, if we can upgrade everybody, a couple of those guys are not going to be useful to us at all. We haven't quite reached the point because we don't have the funds for it. But we're getting there. Well, let's see. I guess we'll go get the fish. Yeah. Let's make sure this fish is actually owned by Leg Denim. Who owns this tile? Game. Okay, so this is our last turn at war with him, I think. Unless it doesn't... There is a possibility that we haven't been at war with him long enough. But we have. Okay, so let's go ahead and crush some of these things. What was I gonna... I was looking up to see if... Where's Leg Denim at? So... This fish bonus resource here. This tile. Okay, it is owned by him. Because if it was owned by our capital, then it would be out of range. That was the thing I wanted to check. Just to make sure that, you know, nothing silly was going on there. Alright, let's go this way. We're going to place a farm to make this better and this better. We're going to improve some of those tiles up there. We're just going to all around take care of business over here. Get your amphitheater. It's been haunting me for a while now. Let's just break some of these things. What do we get for breaking this? Faith? We're not interested. Let's get some science sealed. And now let's make peace, I think, with Gilgamesh. What?
Huh.
Are you serious? Alright, never mind then. I'm gonna just continue to pillage your land. You had the chance here. You thought you're... I don't know, you have some crazy thoughts right now. I don't really get them. But let's keep our knights safe here. So, hey, yeah, let's just go pillage some more stuff then. If that's the way you're gonna be, then we're gonna just make your life a little more complicated. I thought better of you. I thought you could understand that this was for the good of us all. Mostly the good of me right now. I wanted to take your money, use it to upgrade my knights to tanks. You know, important business. But you decided that it's better if I pillage your lands and take your cities. Which, kudos to you, I guess. I mean, that's a bold decision. Like, honestly, do you think you're capable of defending yourself here? Do you think you have a chance? Because so far you've demonstrated you don't have a chance, my dude. I'm trying to talk you out of it, but the only people listening are myself and the viewers here, and you are just, ooh, you're not paying any attention. You should have just, you know, let me make peace with you, and then maybe you'd still be alive in a bit. I was gonna be kind and rewind. Be kind, rewind. I like phrases like that don't make any sense anymore. Please be kind, rewind. Anybody who didn't grow up with a VCR is gonna have no idea what I'm talking about.
Claims that cannot be tested.
Well, what do you rewind? What is rewinding? What did we get here? Great engineer. Oh, Gustav, my buddy, my dude. We could make an Eiffel Tower again. That's always fun. Alright, so you spawned over here. Let's see what we can get you. Oh, dude. Governor slots? Oh, yeah. That tile is so production heavy for us. We don't really want to do that. This doesn't really help us. We don't really care. I mean, it gets us a little more tourism. We have a relic, but it's not something we're interested in. Mumbai, what do you want to do? Do you want to build? No, you don't. What's our next highest? Let me consult the report screen here. So Washington, Aquemini has 53. Capital has 59, that's good. Athens has 40, that's respectable. Kume has 48, also respectable. Ostia is also acceptable. We've got some decent production cities going on. So, Rome, buddy, do you want to build a wonder here? Dude, we could make our cities all a little bigger. That's a nice big boon to the world here. The world in which we live. We could get rid of some rice and just give everybody some population. You know what? I'm down. And then let's send our buddy over here to go help out with that. We've got a lot of cities, so a bonus population to all of them is always welcome. We need amenities in our capital, but not a ton of amenities. We need one. So we might build a water park or something like that. We still haven't built, or we still haven't found the wonder that works with Grenada's unique improvement. Not yet. Why does the game just... Sometimes the music just decides to, like, I'm not going to play anymore. I assume it's a bug of some variety. I would prefer it if the music just continued to play. But I have little to no control over that. I guess I could always, like, go to YouTube and find Civ 6 music and cue it up when it starts... when it starts seeming to falter here. I think it might be playing something quietly in the background. Like it might, maybe there's just a really lower volume track that they have. I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a little bit. Hold on. I just want to randomly try this thing. Gotcha. So it's not a bug. I just don't... Let me turn the music up a little bit. Alright. There we go. It's just that one is like... Normally you can hear the music, even with my low settings, but that one was real low. Now we got it going. Now we got the banger in the background here. Equimini, you can build. Let's build you the Eiffel Tower. How about right here? We want to just flaunt it in Mohenjo-Daro's face. Show them how great we are. They know how great we are. We've already kind of demonstrated that to them, but... Are you serious that we're having loyalty issues over here? All right, well we're gonna mess you up over here. And I'm just gonna continue pillaging some of your stuff over here. Like a jerk. Why would he do this to them? Because they wouldn't give him a beneficial peace deal, that's why. So now I'm just messing up. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Sometimes when I'm just scrolling around the map, I accidentally will input moves and stuff like that. And usually... Hopefully it doesn't end in catastrophe. Sometimes it's very bad. Sometimes it's exceptionally bad. This time it's just a, you know, an annoying thing. So we could take this city. Or maybe we should trash their lights some more. I don't want to move you over here because there's AT crew though, buddies, and you might get... I mean, I think as a knight army, you probably would be okay against a single attack. I don't know how... An AT crew is... It's decently strong against you, but you guys are tough. You guys are tough for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and pillage some things here. I really wish I could... I miss being able to pillage... I don't remember which group has that. Is it the Cree? I think it's the... Oh, no, it might be the Mapuche. Where you can pillage a lot of things. That's fun. I miss that. I really kind of am, like, wondering if I should just... I'm going to retire him even though he's still potentially useful to us. I want an envoy. I don't even need a single envoy right now, but it'll be helpful once we, Well, actually, I do need one. So with this single one plus cultural heritage next time, your boy accidentally... Obviously, that was not on purpose, but your boy accidentally did something decently useful there, because we will be able to take them as our suzerain. I hate saying suzerain, by the way. I would prefer to just call them my friend.
A people without...
But it is what it is. And that's all that it is. So we don't have enough money in the coming turns to be able to do anything here. So let's take our total war back for professional army. We're just gonna earn some money and roll with our single tank right now. And we're gonna bust some stuff up along the way. Punch you face. How are we looking over here if we attack now? So you get urban warfare. Let's do this. And this. Alright, now you guys can kind of chill over here. You could attack again, but I really just wanted to bring the walls down. That's all. Let's get some experience just shooting this thing. Some life experience. And let's bust up some more of their stuff. Let's move you here to protect our, or hang out with our general. He doesn't need protecting. Not really. How bad are you gonna get hurt right here? Probably pretty bad. So I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking about just shooting at the wall and then letting him get hurt. Hopefully not killed, but it seemed like there's a probability of a death there that was non-zero. And there's no reason to get him killed right now, even though he's not... Wait, what happened? Oh, did we lose the ability to make that wonder immediately? We did. Crap. Rome. Somebody else built the wonder we wanted. Alright, Ostia. Can you make... Why can't people build... the Casa? Casa has to be... Oh, Casa has to be over here next to this. Next to this. So Casa... If we want the Casa, it has to go right here. Which would take away 5 production from us, and actually more production here. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get the Casa anyway. I like the government, or governor points. They're not super necessary by any stretch of the imagination, but it is what it is. Alright, ideology and totalitarianism is what's coming up next for us. Oh, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
I beheld the wretch.
Defend has 17 more turns. I think we're gonna be cool for that. Is the reason you're having problems because no one is stationed there to protect you? That's what it looks like. So let's go ahead and put him there. Dude, they're taunting me with their builders over here. I'm gonna construct a cavalry to try to help deal with this situation once and for all. And all for one. Alright, buddy, let's go up here. What are you looking at? Athens. Get another trader, friend. So have we learned how to make... No, we should prioritize the Manhattan Project. Oh, we are prioritizing the Manhattan Project. Okay. Gotcha. I thought that, that we could sneak it in there a little faster, but I guess not. Pillage some more science over here. Have we pillaged everything important from this city for the most part? Who owns this? Kish. Eridu owns this one, so if we pillage this, then we can take Eridu. So that'll be next turn, we'll take that tile. Take it, pillage it, move on. Okay, let's get you. We need you to get builders, friend. That's right. We need to rebuild. Everybody needs to be comfortable and happy in our civilization. They need the tools to succeed, and that means that they need tile improvements in their cities. That is our 5-year plan. Yerevan is free. How did that happen? Did you free them, Nubia? Well, that's exciting. I was gonna go do that. The Great Barrier Reef. I was gonna go be their friend. Oh, we got some, So Geneva's a little island thing over here. England's got some spread to them here. Interesting. This is all very interessant. Get our oil well. How about yeah? Got iron there. It's not entirely necessary for us to go grab, especially since it's not in any city's radius. So there you have it. Hey, buddy. These barbarians, they're acting crazy. Are you see me out here acting crazy? Alright, let's take a look at where everybody is after this thing goes. Let me give... Well, no. I've decided that I'm not gonna give Peace one more chance with him right now. We're gonna take the city first, and then see where he stands. That's gonna happen next turn. So let's see where everybody is here. 315 science per turn from us. The next best is still Gilgamesh, surprisingly. But Robert the Bruce is he's getting some techs in. Culturally, we're crushing it. No one knows culture like we do. No one does tourism like us. We are the dominant cultural master here. 1354 score. We've gained a little bit. I think we gained about 100 points since the last time. Not a ton. Not a ton indeed. So Gilgamesh is still the only person with rocketry, even though everybody else kind of has some decent science. It's not amazing. Culturally good. We're not taking off, but we are more than, you know, we're about 15% of the way there. So we need to capture Amanita's capital, Victoria's capital, Robert the Bruce's capital. What I'm looking to do is finish this war with Swolegamesh and then turn on Robert the Bruce next. I mean, the concept before was to get him and then go also help Yerevan, but Yerevan's fine right now. We just need to befriend them. Is Stockholm? Is that a city-state? Let me take a look here at our city-state list. Whenever somebody claims a, let's see, Stockholm. Stockholm is a city-state, so we need to take that back from them. Vilnius is also one. So England, actually, maybe we should redirect them to them next, because we are... If we take these two things, then we have the ability to attack England. And England has two city-states, at least, that I see here. And that means that, you know, by our self-imposed challenge, they have Leventa as well. So, yes, they must be defeated. That's going to be our next priority. I'm changing it. You know, the Scots are getting the pass here. Because your boy has changed his plan. Now that he sees what a horrible person... No wonder everybody hated England. She's horrible. She's being cruel to the city-states. Alright, everybody. That's going to be it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And I'll catch you guys next time. Later.